In a West 2 News investigation, a new audit found the company in charge of protecting people inside Orange County government buildings is missing the mark.
Today, the Orange County Comptroller released his investigative findings. West 2 News investigative reporter Greg Fox live at the courthouse in downtown Orlando this afternoon. So, Greg, these are similar to findings in an earlier audit.
They are. Back in 2019, the comptroller found deficiencies in security at some of the 400 buildings in Orange County, including the security inside the state attorney's office, the Orange County's main courthouse, and including the ones in Winter Park, Apopka, and Ocoee, and the public defender's office as well. And he says 6 years later, not much has changed. They protect attorneys, judges, and patrons alike who come to the 4 Orange County courthouses. At the administration building, elected leaders and the public attending commission meetings, doing county business, and more are all under the watchful eye of Allied Universal Security. The county just renewed its roughly $9 million contract for 1 year, and the main watchdog over county spending says Allied Universal just isn't cutting it.
You know, the county pays a lot of money for public safety, and it needs to get what it's paying for.
Comptroller Phil Diamond showed us his audit of Allied Universal's performance over a 1-year period ending in April 2023. He says one glaring failure: quarterly screen tests. The county contract requires 100% of the Guard workforce to be tested, yet the audit revealed just 7 to 19% actually were. A total of just 26 of 73 Guards in the audit sample were tested. When they were, Diamond says the results were dismal.
When they did test the Guards, they found that a good number of items of contraband were getting into the buildings.
35% of screeners failed to identify dangerous items like a revolver frame, a Chinese throwing star, and a baton. I'm sure you're familiar with electronic card keys. They, for example, gain access to the commissioner's parking lot and to some of the 400 government buildings in Orange County. Well, the audit found that at times when Guards were either fired or quit, their cards were not deactivated or turned in. The audit also found that buildings, including the Holden Heights Community Center, were supposed to have security but were unstaffed. We saw none when we paid a visit.
We've paid millions of dollars, and we're not getting everything we're supposed to get under this contract. That's not good security, and that's something that just needs to be fixed, and fixed as soon as possible.
Facilities management responded to the audit, writing in part, in fiscal years 2023 through 2025, Orange County security guards confiscated 320 weapons, including 176 knives, 90 tasers, and 19 firearms at the courthouse alone. We value the insights gained from these tests and the audit process, which are essential tools in our ongoing commitment to enhancing public safety. And facilities management also says that it is looking into potentially, beginning in a year, splitting up that security contract into multiple vendors to make it easier to supervise and make sure that those checks and balances are happening. We reached out to Allied Universal for comment. When we hear back, we'll update our report online. Covering Orange County, live in Orlando, Greg Fox, West 2 News.